Beach. I can't believe we're here, honestly. We had our first 2 flights with Monroe, and honestly, they couldn't have gone any better. We planned, and so I feel so lucky, so grateful. We planned our flights around her nap time, which I think was really helpful. So the first flight was at her first nap of the day, the second one was close to her second one. And so by the time we boarded our first plane, I nursed her. She was asleep for like 30 minutes, and then it was a short flight, so we only had 20 minutes of entertaining her. By the time she woke up, and because everything was so new and she was interested in checking everything out, she was very chill. We passed her back and forth because she was getting a little squirmy, but then our layover was really quick. By the time we got to our second gate, we were boarding in 15 minutes. I changed her diaper. We were on the second flight. On this one, she cluster fed quite a bit. She did sleep for about 20 minutes, and then she was pretty content. And it was like the last hour and 20 minutes or so where she was like, okay, I'm done being patient and sitting still. So I let her like slap the iPad and go through the apps and type on it and stuff, which I had some guilt about, but you know what? You do what you had to do. We were trying so hard to be as considerate as we could to the other passengers, but most importantly, like just not upsetting her to the point where we're having a meltdown, because it's hard to come back from that. I'd say the 2 things that made us super comfortable, I brought like a really small lumbar pillow and I sat that in my lap and she slept on that, and then I brought a really small blanket and I covered her ear so that when she was sleeping it wasn't so loud. And yeah, it went really smoothly. The customs line was super long when we arrived, but there were so many people engaging with her that she was pretty entertained. So she was incredibly patient. I would say all the toys that we brought were not as interesting as all the new things around her, so I guess that's something to note. And then sleep here has been a doozy, but I don't know if that's because we're in a new place or if we're so close to the 8-month sleep regression. But she's been up 4 to 5 times in the night. The infant crib that we have, she's not super interested in being. I think it scares her a little bit. So we are doing a little bit of co-sleeping, which I've never really been into personally, but we have a king-size bed. We have a queen-size bed at home, so she's got plenty of space, and we've set it up as safely as we can. And so, and especially since she's up every couple of hours, that's actually been kind of nice, because like the hotel crib is so close to the floor and it's so high that I like can barely get her in there without feeling like I'm gonna drop her. What else? She loves the ocean and the pool, so we're really just swimming as much as we can during the day. And yeah, it's been a great trip so far. I'm gonna bring you with us for the rest of our stay. We are at the Rosewood Baha Mar in the Bahamas, and I have been lucky enough to be here once before, and it is just seriously such a dream come true. So I feel super grateful to be here with my family, and yeah, just having so many new firsts with Monroe has been, yeah, new core memories are being unlocked, which is really, really special. So I think today we are planning to kind of do a repeat of what we did yesterday. We went to the pool after she woke up from her nap, which she's doing right now with Adam, and then we'll probably do a little lunch, and then we'll go to the pool again in the afternoon. We did think about going to the water park. The water park here is epic. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. The last time I was here, I was there like for hours every day. They have some really fun water slides and probably the best lazy river on earth. So we thought about doing that. Maybe we'll do that another day. We're here for 6 nights, which is amazing. We had a lot of stress before we came here because we're keeping an eye out for Hurricane Debbie, and we would have canceled it if we were smart enough to get trip insurance. But luckily, she changed her mind and she's not coming here. Or at least that's what the projections look like today. We'll know more tonight. But yeah, that sent me into a mom guilt spiral where I was like, it's wild, the experience when it's just you and your partner and you're like, oh, well, we can do whatever, we're fine. But when you add a child into the mix, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so irresponsible. Like, how could I have booked a trip during hurricane season? Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. But we made it here and the weather's been great and we just feel very lucky. So that is the intro. I'll give y'all a little bit of a room tour in a bit. Yeah, just take you throughout our trip. But oh, let me show you the fit for the day. I'm wearing a Urban Outfitters t-shirt and these pants that I always wear in my videos at home. So we're just packing up for the beach, and I thought I'd show you everything I've been bringing. So we've got a sunshade and her pool floaty. That's for when we go to the pool. Maybe after the beach? I don't know. We'll see what the vibe is when we're down there. Sometimes it's a little too windy to have an umbrella, and if we can't have shade, we won't go. These are the sunscreens I've been using for me. So this La Roche-Posay and the Vacation Classic Whip. This is so cool. Usually I like an SPF 50 because I don't want to get tan at all, but I don't know. That wasn't the vibe for this one. And I love the Lion Pose Ghostbuster. It's a mineral sunscreen, and it doesn't have a white cast. And then for Monroe, we've been using the Badger Baby. This stuff is amazing. She has really bad eczema, and I was worried that it was going to flare up with the swimming and the sun, but that has actually been super hydrating. And then for her face, I've been using the Super Goop and Pipette, and these both are great. I brought 2 bottles of these and quite a few face sticks, and we still are on our first bottle. And we've been here for 6 days. And then I've been using Magic Molecule because at the beginning of the trip, you can see it's gotten a lot better. I had a really bad rash spot on my eyes, my under eye, my eyelids. So these are all the sunscreens that I'm packing. And then I have a little clear bag that has a diaper. We only go down there for like an hour or so. And then I've got Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, baby wipes, more hand sanitizer, a scrunchie, and some liquid IV. And we fill up, we got these water bottles from the hotel. So we do a little liquid IV in the mornings. I bring my camera, and then we've got our fan. This is essential because it is really, really hot. And then we've got our UPF 50 sun hat. This kind of flies off of her head when it's windy. I don't know if it's a little too big. And then we have our swim shirt. This has been great. It's stained even though I washed it because we've been eating watermelon at the pool. And then I've got a UPF 50 sun blanket. This has been great just to give her some additional sun protection. I just pack it all in the bag that was in our hotel room. I'm like, I wish I could take this home. But yeah, that's all the stuff that we're bringing to the beach. Oh, and can't forget sunglasses. Water here is amazing. It's like bath water. We are having so much fun. We tried to take her out and she said, absolutely not. I'm wondering if she's obsessed with being in the water because we did our baby moon in Miami and I was in the ocean like the whole time because it was like the coolest feeling. Because she's obsessed. Rosewood, Baha Mar, and we've been having an amazing time. Honestly, every day has kind of been the same. We wake up, we go to breakfast, then we come back to the room and Monroe has a nap, and then we get ready and we go to the beach, and then we come back and have a nap, and then we go to the pool, and we get ready for an early dinner. Sometimes we go out to dinner, but most of the time we're just getting takeout and eating it in the room, and then Adam and I watch House of Dragon. So it's been super chilled. It's gone by so slow because we're so slow living right now, but it's also gone by really fast. This room is insane. And it's just been really nice. Like, we had one day where I wanted to stay in the room most of the day, and because we have that living room and the big bed and everything, the balcony out here, it's just, it's felt like home away from home. I'd say for the most part, it's been really, really great aside from sleep. Like, I feel like we're in a sleep regression because she will not sleep in the crib here. Also, I think it's just like the foreign space. I've been sleeping terribly because I don't really like having her in the bed. And so I'm rolled all the way to the very edge, like I'm almost falling off all night long. And she's up a lot. I've been nursing her through the night because I'm worried about her being dehydrated from the heat. I think that sleep when we get home is going to be kind of nuts. And yeah, I could not recommend this place enough. It does get wildly expensive. The food here is very, very expensive. I mean, the rooms, it's all to be expected, right? Like, the price point of the room matches the price point of the food. I love that the housekeeping twice a day, they come in and tidy your room in the morning, and then they do turn down, and it's just made our stay here so relaxing. And this room has a washer and dryer and the sink and a microwave, so that's been really nice. I've been doing laundry so we can wear kind of our favorite pieces instead of the extras that I brought. If I knew that, I wouldn't have overpacked so much. I'm just gonna wait for Monroe to wake up, and then I think we'll probably get some tacos at the water park because their tacos are pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna go down any water slides. I really wanted to, but yeah, it's a lot of effort to go up all those stairs. Not very fit anymore, like to go up 10 flights of stairs. But I did that last time I was here. I was here a year ago in February, and so that's why we wound up here again. Adam was like, what is your dream trip? Because we were trying to go to Florida, do something more affordable, and I was like, honestly, going back to the Rosewood, so we did it. I think that's the end of the ramble. Okay, fit check. This is in reclaimed vintage from ASOS top and shorts. Then I'm wearing an ASOS high-waisted bikini, H&M sandals, Devin Windsor sunglasses, and a Forever 21 hat. And we just got our drink for the day. That was good. I'm just gonna chill at the pool because it's too windy to have the umbrellas at the beach. So. I'm using the mic because the laundry is very loud, but we're doing a little bit of laundry and packing. We just honestly left the pool and have been chilling. And that is the end of the night. We're ordering room service, and that's pretty much been the trip. So